Brigade, I'm Gio.
Matt Vincent.
Silent Mike.
Bart.
Alright guys, does weightlifting transfer over to powerlifting?
Of course.
Oh, you have a great
Let's still
answer.
laugh.
Yeah, that's
Done.
very good. I have no experience in this. I
Next
just
question.
only assume, and I feel like it does because this is just all bullshit because I don't weightlift.
Yeah.
I want to, but just
You
by
just want what you see.
watching
I
Instagram.
feel you.
Instagram teaches you a lot about
And
life.
I see weightlifters when they're pulling, like for a clean, I feel like they're very explosive, they have fast hips, and they probably have a strong back, and they clean almost every day, I assume, and I feel like that would probably transfer over to a deadlift.
I mean, look at Misha, right?
Yeah.
Misha Koklyev. I mean, you're talking about someone who is a, what, 3-4-time Russian national weightlifting champion, as
Powerlifting
well as a powerlifting guy.
Yeah, strong man.
And strongman. He's the greatest strength athlete of all time.
Is that him or is that his training?
There's definitely something he's bringing to the table that's outside of the regular bell curve.
Right.
But I don't know any good weightlifters that couldn't get on the platform and perform well in a powerlifting meet.
I think
you're already doing those things, and I mean, if you're overhead pressing a lot, learning to bench isn't going to be a crazy stretch.
Squat and bench, from my experience with people I've worked with or working closely with Cal Strength, which is
Right.
a weightlifting team, squat and bench would transfer very quickly. Deadlift would take some time because
Yeah.
the setup of a snatch and clean are very different than the deadlift.
It's so much more upright.
It's
right?
loaded a little bit
It's
differently.
not that it's so much upright
It's not
too.
so
like
much
you,
anti-loaded.
you know, as like a max deadlift for a powerlift, I mean, you're really thinking about exploding and tearing that weight off the floor, and that's not how you Olympic lift. You're actually a lot more controlled until you break the knees,
You're kind of
and
pulling
then you
slow.
accelerate the weight. And so,
Their hips are also often a different place. Their knees are in a different place. Their stance is often a different, wider as
Right.
well as their grip.
And-
And then with squatting, sometimes a weightlifter will squat 600, 700, 800 pounds
Right.
when their max clean will be 400 or 500 pounds. Often what I've seen from, again, Instagram, YouTube, people I know that weightlift, maybe their clean and snatch will be 300, 400, 500 pounds, but their deadlift will only be like 6.
right.
Obviously, Misha and some people are way
It's different, right.
but he's a freak of fucking nature.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
So I think that it's way easier for a weightlifter to transfer to powerlifting, meaning the person. I don't know how much weightlifting will bring to the table.
I mean,
I'm not
I
saying
think
it'll
strength
take
is
away,
strength,
but-
right?
right.
And so, like, I would consider myself more of a powerlifting background than a weightlifting background. I'm an okay weightlifter.
How much can you clean?
Cleans, I can clean 400. And then snatch has been 330 is my best.
And do you think those help you with your
Of course.
professional-
Yeah, I mean, I think anything that's gonna, you know, for me as an athlete, the more weight that I can move using my entire body and I need it to fire in order at a high speed, I mean, that's athletic.
Cock push-up.
Yeah, cock push-up.
You move your whole body.
Yeah, you just do one.
Yeah.
And so, for me though, as a powerlifter and being used to trying to be explosive off the floor, it's bad for my weightlifting because I pull too fast and then I end up having a pause.
I hate when I'm too
before
strong and too fast.
You're just too strong and too fast to be good at something.
Yeah. I think
I'm too athletic.
I think all
That's the problem.
strength sports, they're so specific, right?
Yeah.
Weightlifting, you do 2 movements. Powerlifting, you do 3 movements. That you're constantly walking this line of general strength and
Right.
sport specificity. So like I said, like the snatch and clean and jerk are such different movements than the pull. No doubt it's helping you be more explosive, more controlled, more stronger.
Stronger wrist.
But then it's taken away from the motor pattern of a squat, bench, and deadlift. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm very torn. If you were to do it, it'd be obviously in an off season, it'd be far out from a meet, and then you would close in on some specificity as you get closer to a powerlifting.
Well, I don't see why there would be any problem as a powerlifter using, say, like a snatch pull or a clean pull
Which I think
as
is often.
an accessory.
I think it's often, yeah, or
You know,
even a snatch grip deadlift,
you know,
more
why-
weightlifting.
Right. You know, why bother fighting with the, you know, the eccentric part of catching the lift where people would struggle with mobility of having to drop or do any of that. But if you're hitting triple extension and firing the glutes and getting your hips through and pulling the bar as high as you can, you're getting strong.
Yeah.
So like using like a high pull for
Exactly.
a conventional accessory.
Right. Just, you know,
Or
as
even
an
a warm-up.
accessory. Or even a warm-up, right.
That's
It's
how
just something you're moving weight fast with your entire body.
If I knew what I was doing, I'd program it in like that.
Right.
Joe Ken, strength
Yeah.
coach, friend of ours, strength coach of the Carolina Panthers, he does a lot of that. So he'll do like a snatch high pull as a warm up, I don't know, sets and reps, and then he'll go into his heavy deadlifts. Makes sense.
Yeah, and I would like to keep, you know, sets of reps on the weightlifting stuff. You know, I like 3s. 5s seem a lot for me if it's a heavy weight, and it's kind of, because it's always a max effort at a sub-maximal weight for weightlifting. And so, I mean, I can
You're
always
just yanking on
deadlift.
that thing.
Well, I can deadlift a hell of a lot more than I can clean.
Hell yeah.
And so, you're right. Preach! And so, you know,
You're fired, Gio.
Yeah.
You weightlift?
what do you think?
I've never
Let's
done
wanna
add
weightlift?
weightlifting in.
Let's throw it in there. I've never done
Do you think it would help you the little bit you know about weightlifting?
Oh, I think it definitely would, especially with the explosiveness part of it.
Right.
Just because I like that so much.
And you just want to do it. You don't know if it'll help. You just want to do it because you think it's cool, or you think you want to do it because it'll help your power.
So like I'm not the strongest guy in the world, and for me, like I think throughout my life goal is just to be a better strength athlete. Like that, the pursuit of strength is what I like.
Right.
So like I think I would probably dabble in weightlifting, and I'll probably dabble in strongman. And for me, as long as I'm getting stronger as a person, then I'm reaching more satisfaction with what I want to do with my life.
Arm wrestling?
That I don't know. I think that's too.
It's such a weird one, isn't
Is
it?
it in the strength sports?
It is, but it's so specific.
Yeah, but it's not barbell strength sports.
That's true. But then it's strongman?
Yeah, they use barbells.
Kinda.
Kinda.
They use apparatus.
I mean,
It's still
is
deadlift.
Highland Games?
Yeah, I think.
No, you're nothing.
No.
They still deadlift and stuff.
Yeah.
You
True
know,
that.
but I think that's important too. I think, you know, having your own definition of what strong you're trying to define by your training.
Be the best
time.
part you could be.
That's it.
Or if your name is Barter, it's
No.
Just be the best
Everyone
part.
be the best part you can be.
Hashtag be the best
Hashtag
part.
be the best part.
Oh, it's nice.
BBB.
Oh, Barbell Brigade.
Bart.
No.
Be the best part.
Be best part.
Be the best part.
Best part.
If there are any questions you guys have for us that you guys would like answered, go ahead, write in the comments below, like the video, and see you guys next time.
Deuce deuce!
Deuce.
So you sit a lot. I don't sit a lot.
You don't?
No. I have a stand-up desk.
Yeah, I've switched just in the last
So
2
when I
months.
write emails.
Where's your desk at?
So I don't really have a desk, but in my house. So what I used to do is be
When he
on.
wakes up at 1:45